Portland Outright has been serving LGBTQ young folks in Southern Maine since the early 90s. It's actually helped generations of young folks in Southern Maine get connected to each other as well as the community at large. We run weekly drop-in hours every Wednesday night from 6 to 8 in our office. We also run a support and social group at the Preble Street Teen Center, specifically working with young folks who are experiencing homelessness or need resources around housing issues, casework, etc. We do social events, we watch movies together, we try to celebrate each other's birthdays and accomplishments. We also try to participate in advocacy work on both the local and state level. So we also provide mentorship. We have trained adult advisors who help facilitate the space, help connect young folks to resources. We help them when they want to make changes in their lives and in their communities by connecting them to those mentors.
It's one of the most fulfilling things that I've ever done, to be able to come here and week after week see these same young people and watch them go through all of these changes, watch them figure out things about themselves and build connections with each other that are just so sturdy and strong and beautiful. It's a really amazing thing to watch.
Not only to be like going through what normal people go through, but to also be homeless and LGBT and like struggling, because over the last couple of years I've been struggling with gender identity and all that stuff, and so just to have an outlet where I can just like be myself, it was awesome.
There are so many young people these days who are depressed and feeling really sad because their parents might not be accepting of them, but if they come here, then they feel really awesome about themselves and they're like, yeah, I am who I am. I don't care what anyone else says or anything.
This program is really trying to make sure that those folks are included. We want to make sure that nobody slips through the cracks and that everybody is connected to something important.
You make new friends, you feel better about yourself, and all those bad thoughts about yourself.
I've seen my child go from a closed child to a person who's very confident and amazing and just coming out of his shell, and it's just amazing to watch.
Funding is a huge problem. I mean, there's just not enough funding for programs like this, and not enough of them exist.
I think you really should consider funding Outright because it's an amazing resource for kids and young adults who wouldn't necessarily otherwise have the resources to be themselves and be free.
Money that you give to Portland Outright will help us continue to do what we do best, keep our doors open, keep this space, keep providing programming and training for young folks to be able to harness that power to be leaders in our community. So investing in Portland Outright really is investing in Portland, investing in Southern Maine and our community.
If this was your child or someone you love, you would do anything in the world for them to help them. If Portland Outright was not here, my child would not be who he is today. My child would still be in a little cocoon. My child would still be in his bedroom with the door shut. My child would still be ashamed of who he really is.
If you shut this place down, then a lot of people are going to be like, I think, back into that little hole they were in. Like, this place makes you dig yourself out of that hole and just see the world as a new place, and it's very fun.